You trying to call me a cheater?
No, I never said
Well,
you
I'm just
was a
making
cheater,
sure.
but like, you a cheater.
This nigga gonna come back for his royalties and shit. Yeah, I'm at the back in the garbage with the duct tape ready to stab you in your eye, then watch you come my way like Fetty. They say that killing's art, and don't I love my style?
Welcome back to another episode, the first episode ever made with Advice with Rich, with your host, Jiggy Man Rich, and your co-host for today, and many other episodes, hopefully. You're not going to say it.
$3 in the cut.
So today we're going to be answering a bunch of questions by your fellow mates around the world, particularly in Bridgeport and New York, but it's all good. And our co-host, will be reading the questions to me. I'm going to be answering it as truthful as possible.
All right, question number 1. What is more important, love or loyalty?
It's a very good question. All these questions are anonymous. I didn't make them up, I promise, but they are anonymous. I'm not going to say names who put them out. Love or loyalty? You know, 21 Savage.
What's more important though?
Oh, 21 Savage. 21 Savage has this very nice quote in one of his songs. It goes, I don't know what it means. I don't know how it goes. I put it in the. If love means loyalty, loyalty don't mean jack.
I'd rather have loyalty than love, because love really don't mean jack. See, love is just a feeling. You can love somebody, still stab them in their back. It don't really take much to love. You can love somebody just by being attached. See, loyalty is an action. You can love or hate me and still have my back.
You feel me? I feel like loyalty is more important than love, because you could love somebody and still stab them in their back. That's what he said, yeah. But loyalty, for me, you gotta, feel me? Loyalty runs deep in the blood. I have some loyal people over my crew. Not anyone in the present of right now. Nobody around me is loyal right now. I'm just playing. But for me, loyalty is more important. If concludes this question.
Nah, it's not concluded. So to fall into happiness or love, like, I don't know what they were trying to say, but
Like if
happiness or love.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like you could get both.
Oh, you want to come, bro? You can get in there, bro. You got some good. Yo, get in, bro. Get in, please.
Yo.
You got some good co-host here.
Yo, I'll be looking.
She was answering mad of the questions behind the camera, so she decided to just jump in and answer some of the questions that we have gotten from you guys. So what was the question?
Happiness or love?
You go first.
So like I said, you could be happy and have love. Like, they both fall in together. Like, I don't think there's any advice to give on that. Like, if you find happiness with the person you love, then be with them.
That's true, yo. That's a good.
That is, right? Like, what do you think?
Gotta be like you gotta love yourself to be. You gotta be happy. You gotta love it. You gotta love yourself to be happy.
It's not loving yourself.
Oh, love like
Just
other
love.
somebody else.
It's just
I'd rather happiness.
I mean, I'd rather happiness too, but if I'm happy with the person I love, like,
Yeah, then both can collide.
Yeah, definitely. Relationships, advice on relationships.
Advice on relationships. It's a very broad statement. Get into one if you really are connected to that person. Don't just jump into any random relationship, or you'll end up very confused.
Very confused.
Yeah, I've been
confused, and you don't know what that person is doing. So
yeah.
Make sure y'all both have an understanding of each other, where y'all at.
What you doing, how the relationship should go.
And where it wants to go.
And please, before you jump into the relationship, get to know the person, because, you know, the person, the person may be all that in the first. Of course, you could see somebody, their skin, not like their skin. You know what I mean?
I know what you're
But
trying to say.
but in
Somebody
deeper-
will put a fake character on.
Yeah, exactly.
And then be somebody else when y'all not together.
Yeah, make sure they make you laugh and all that good stuff.
Thirsty.
Yeah, I'll take a quick sip.
This is a water break. So since we're still in the relationship category, all right, is it right for someone in a relationship to have a best friend of the opposite sex? Yeah, I think it is. This is a perfect example.
Yeah, I don't really have a best friend right now, but nah, it depends. Like, if you had the best friend before the relationship, then there's nothing you could pretty much do. But for me, if you was out there getting a relationship, then you go hawking for best friends, and that's kind of
Yeah, that's different.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I feel like you need to have an understanding. Like, you and your partner has to have an understanding of that person's place. Like, your best friend should know their place to not interfere with your relationship. Like, I don't know.
Exactly. You just don't
Like,
talk to them.
I feel like if you have a best friend and they're the opposite sex and you get into a relationship, your best friend should already know what's going on and just let it be. You know? I don't know.
I don't know. You guys,
It's-
some of you guys be moving weird, bro. So.
Yeah,
I know some people.
Wait, we're not supposed to be judging
Oh,
people.
sorry. It's advice.
Would you quit smoking or drinking for a relationship? No. Cause you're gonna take me for what I am, baby. And if you don't like it,
I don't do either. But if I did, I'll probably. No, I wouldn't. No, I would.
you would.
I would.
That's very good though. That means you probably like the person.
Yeah, if I really like the person a lot, then I'll for me, I'll stop what I'm doing. I'll never stop something I love doing. I'm not gonna say I love drinking because I'll sound like an alcoholic.
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
But
but drinking, for me, that's a little light stuff. I'll stop that if I actually like the person.
I mean, to me, my advice is like, it depends. It has to be a fine line of how much they do it. Like, if they're doing it every day
Oh yeah.
and just not doing nothing with themselves, then it's just like, yeah, you're turning me off, get away. But like, if you're having your whole day ahead of yourself, doing what you gotta do, and you come home and relax and smoke and drink, then you good.
Then you good.
Yeah.
I have no problems with that, man.
Okay. What should girls/boys look for when they think they're
Significant.
What should girls/boys look for when they think their significant other is cheating on them?
You go from the girl's perspective. I go.
Alright, so you go first.
Me?
Yeah.
Females are always on their phone. Believe it or not, they're always on their phone. So if she's not letting you see her phone, you should probably, like, if she's like literally, like, if I grab her phone and she's over here
Like
snatching it, yeah, that's one sign. The second sign, if they're cheating, they want to automatically start making new friends out of nowhere when they haven't been doing that the whole time. Not like, you know what I mean, like guy friends. That's number 2. And when they go to college, you might as well just end your relationship.
Well, from a girl's perspective, I feel like. Hold on, what was the question again?
How would you know if they're cheating? What's the signs?
What should you look for? The signs. Well, the signs that I've came across was the phone being on Do Not Disturb, having their brightness down. I mean, if your partner is doing that, I mean, it depends on the relationship you have with your partner. You could just simply ask them. And if they start stuttering, if they start stuttering or like trying to like find excuses and all this stuff, like, that's how you know, because now your story ain't adding up.
Yeah, I never cheated in my life, so nobody out there could say that I ever did any of those things. If they make a whole brand new Snapchat out of nowhere, then you should probably start questioning. I never made a new Snapchat.
Then leave. Peace out.
Because my Snapchat got hacked, so That's the reason why I made a new one.
Okay. Well, mental health in the Black community.
Mental health in the Black community. This is a touchy topic. I start tearing up. Let me stop.
Play violin.
Mental health in the Black community is a very serious matter as of right now, especially during the things that's going on. As mental health in general is very serious. Had a couple of friends that struggle with it. You should just protect this is the most important part of your body, your mental, your head, your brain, your mind, the way you think, the way you should go out, calm yourself down in a day at least. Feel me? I meditate sometimes. I put my sage out.
Yeah, I meditate too.
You put your sage out, you just relax, because a lot of things are going on, especially like we have anxiety part of like mental.
Mm-hmm.
So, if it isn't, I'm sorry, because I know I'm not really that smart, but we get anxiety just from driving down the friggin' street and seeing a police car with its lights on trying to get home, but we see it in our mirror and we think we about to die. So it's a lot of stuff that goes on in our brain that will trigger mental health issues, but it's very important. You can speak on mental health too, because it's a worldwide thing. It's not just in the Black community.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. My mental health is pretty good. I'm gonna say that, but I mean, if you feel like you're about to get to a point where you're just not stable with yourself, go find what's good for you. Go find something that works for you. Go read a book, write down stuff, do whatever. Take a drive, go to the mountains, scream, something. Like, just do stuff that would just make you feel better. About yourself, but like to make you just feel better and free and open. Because I know some people feel like trapped when they have mental
nobody to talk
problems.
to, or
nobody to talk to. So just stuff like that. You could go drive, talk to some friends, stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about the Black community. I know it's stressful for y'all because it's a lot of stuff going on right now. I feel like y'all targets, so I don't really have nothing to say on it.
If you guys
just be safe out there.
Ever need anything, you guys know my Snapchat.
Yeah, but be careful out there because these people are ridiculous. Why do guys cheat even if the girl gives them everything they want?
Oh, that's a good question. I wonder where that came from.
I wonder.
Why do guys? Wait, why isn't? I'm not gonna ask about.
And vice versa. Like, It don't matter. Like, I feel like all these questions is just go to like.
You're not supposed to give the guy everything he wants. You're supposed to give the guy everything he needs.
What? Exactly. You're giving him everything he wants because that's what he needs.
It's because sometimes you gotta show the guy you're not like, you're stop. Like, I don't know. Like, some guys are really honest. I'm gonna be really honest with you, brutally honest. Some guys are really just different, bro. Something's really wrong with their head. Like, you give the guy everything. I don't know. I don't know why they act like that. The girl, they're different too, because you give the girl everything they need. You give the girl everything they need, and they still will cheat too. For me, like, it don't make no sense. They always find something else that they want. They never satisfied. No, oh, come on now. Not all females are like that, of course, but you could answer your part.
I feel like how would I? What's the question then? Like
why do girls
cheat?
Yeah.
I'm not a cheater though.
Yeah.
So like I wouldn't know. Like,
I mean, I'm not either, but I have to answer the question. You try to call me a cheater?
No, I never said
I'm just making sure.
But like, you a cheater? You a cheater? Anyways.
Yeah.
Alright, all jokes aside, I don't know.
Like, why do you guys cheat for when we're giving you
I'm
everything?
not in that y'all category,
Why?
but like, all right, let me put myself in their shoes then.
Yeah.
So like,
They're little small shoes, size 5.5 shoes.
stop it. Anyways, I don't know, maybe because they're not fulfilling that void that's not there. Like, I don't know. I can't explain. I can't give advice on it because I've never been in that predicament. So like,
Pretty much, you just gotta step
your game up. Like, if you ain't bringing nothing to the table, then she gon' one man's trash is another guy's treasure. So get it together.
Yeah,
and if you don't take care of her, somebody else definitely will take care of her, and that's on period. So guys, make sure you treating your girl right. Make sure you giving her what she wants, cause she don't need you, but she just wants you. Once you show her different, she'll leave you. It's alright. So that's why they cheat. I don't know what the hell. Alright, this is the last one. What do you consider toxic?
Checking phones daily.
Oh yeah, that's
like 24/7.
Honestly, I feel like that shouldn't even be something like.
Having very bad energy. I surround myself with very good energy, and anything that's bad will be removed in 24 business hours. Just being ugly.
Rich.
And what was I gonna say? Yeah, just bad energy, bad habits, bad not taking care of yourself is very toxic. That's all I got for toxicity, if that's a word.
Oh, what I consider toxic is lying, not being truthful, that same thing. But like,
wait, that is the same thing.
I was mad like confident with my answer too. Just making arguments over anything, honestly. Like, lying. Just lying. Like, I think just lying plays a big part in a relationship. Like, once you lie, everything goes down the drain from there. Like, you can't trust them. You want to check their phones. You want to be in their business all the time.
Yeah.
You want to know where they at, who they with, stuff like that. So it's just like...
not trusting.
Yeah.
Oh my
not being
God.
able
Lack
to trust
of
them.
trust.
Yes.
Because
you have to be trustworthy all the time. Like, you don't want to go somewhere and think, oh, why they keep looking at me? Maybe they know if my boyfriend or something, or my girlfriend is cheating on me. Like, it just looks nasty. It's embarrassing. So like, yeah.
Somebody look at me like that, we got a problem.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. You can't trust me, that's very toxic. Even if I didn't even do anything, you can't trust me. That's obviously toxic, and you need to grow up and you need to find a different relationship, because I would leave you in 0.2 seconds.
Okay, let's flip this question though. So how do you maintain a non-toxic relationship?
Just doing things that regular people do.
Rich.
Like, for example, you can't be flipping, you can't be using my words against me. That's very toxic. If I say something, I say things sometimes and people really think it's like a joke, but I'm saying it in the most serious way, but for some odd reason people think I'm a joke. I'm joking. Nah, I'm a joke. So I don't know where I'm going with this question, but at the end of the day, just do the right things, man. And you'll have a great relationship, healthy.
But do the right things like what? Like, you have to be specific so that they could take in the
You don't
advice.
have to, one thing you don't have to do, you don't have to spend money on nobody to have a great time.
Oh, you
always
really
remember
don't.
that.
Yeah, you really don't.
That's a very toxic thing to think. You just...
Oh, don't always, yeah. That really is, because me, myself, I'm not big on buying stuff and, oh, you need to buy meals. No. You can literally take a car ride with me to Walmart, even if you're not even spending money out your
Walmart, bro. I know you can say that.
Yo, you don't even have to take me to Walmart. Take me to the beach. We can sit in the car. I don't care.
Like from now, bro, we could walk down the street, walk back, and I'll be happy as heck. Cause I mean,
honestly, it depends who you with. Like, you don't, materialistic things shouldn't be important in a relationship.
Yeah, that's very toxic. If you're looking for materialistic things, you might as well just.
Like, the gifts is cute, but like.
Yeah, no. Don't get me wrong. You can buy gifts. Like,
the
buy
gifts
me a
is
gift.
cute, but all the time.
You don't win my love by buying me for freaking sandals or something.
Yeah, just keep me happy.
Yeah. But that will conclude the first episode of Advice with Rich and Jade. Now, Jade Dollars, because she dollars. Please like, comment, subscribe, comment, love, share.
And make sure you turn on your post notifications because you don't want to miss the next video.
But I'm out of here. Oh, if you want a part 2, there's definitely gonna be a part 2. It gotta be a part 2. I feel like this is gonna be a great thing.
But make the questions spicy.
Yeah, less
No, make them spicy because these were good questions, but
make them less about relationships because then I feel like I'm subbing. I don't want nobody out there feeling any type of way, bro. I wasn't talking about none of you guys, maybe one, but
just make them spicy.
Yeah, make them
juicy to where we gotta really use our head.
I gotta like squeeze it to get the juice out, and then I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm out. We out.
This nigga gonna come back for his royalties and shit. Yeah, I'm at the back in the garbage with the duct tape ready to stab you in your eye, then watch you come my way like Fetty. They say that killing's art, and don't I love my style?